Have you ever heard of a city floating on water? Well, let me show you a place like no other. This is Makoko, a community in Lagos, Nigeria. People call it the Venice of Africa, but it's far from glamorous. It's raw, real and full of stories that will make you think about how people survive against the odds. Makoko spans about roughly 2.58 million square feet. To help you picture this, it's equivalent to around 44 football fields packed together. This is a lot of space for tens of thousands of people. But here, every inch is alive with activity. Now, let's dive deep into what life is like in this incredible floating city. But before we set the ball rolling, subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. The Earth, rich in natural resources, vibrant cultures, and beautiful landscapes. Join me as we rover around with documentary stories and adventures. I got robbed and lost my equipment, but I am not giving up. These videos are just the beginning. Are you ready? You are now tuning into Genecardo.
Very good.
Okay.
So Ghana woman very good.
Makoko isn't like any other neighborhood. The homes aren't on land, they are on water. People live in wooden houses built on stilts, and boats are their cars. Everything happens here on water. Boats take kids to school, carry people to work, and even sell food. It's their way of life. This community started over 100 years ago as a small fishing village. Today, it's home to tens of thousands of people. Some say there are about 250 residents, while the people living there believe it could be over 1 million population. No one really knows, but what's clear is that this place is alive and buzzing. And most of the population are children. The market here is something else. It's the heart of Makoko. You will see people selling fresh fish, vegetables, and even firewood, all from their boats. It's amazing to watch how they have adapted to make this work on water. But life here isn't easy. Clean water, proper toilets, and healthcare are hard to come by. Most people don't have running water or electricity. Imagine waking up every day knowing you have to fetch water that might not even be safer to drink. Still, people keep going. They make the best of what they have. Education in Makoko is a challenge. Schools here are basic, no fancy desks or smart boards, just wooden planks for floors and benches. But for these kids, it's a chance to dream, to hope for something better. Some don't get to go to school at all, but those who do know how valuable it is. Then there is the issue of waste. There is no proper system to get rid of rubbish, so a lot of it ends up in the water. This causes serious problems. Diseases like malaria and cholera are common, and the water they use is often polluted. It's a tough situation. Even with all these challenges, the people of Makoko are full of life. They laugh, they sing, and they look out for each other. It's a strong community where neighbors feel like family. Faith plays a big role in Makoko. There are churches and mosques built on stilts, just like the houses. On Sundays, you can hear hymns echoing over the water. For many here, their faith gives them hope and strength to keep going.
One thing about prayer is you have to pray at the right time.
Take a look at these kids. They don't have much, but they know how to have fun. They make their own toys and play with whatever they can find. Their joy reminds us that happiness isn't always about what you have, but Makoko's future is uncertain. Lagos is growing rapidly, and the government is actively evacuating residents to make way for new development. The people here live with the constant fear that their entire community could be wiped away, and their way of life will be lost forever. If you are planning to visit Makoko, you really need a local guide. It's not the kind of place you want to explore on your own, especially if you are a white tourist. Things can get tricky fast. There are people who might even try to attack you for money. A guide makes all the differences. They will keep you safe, help you get around, and make sure you connect with the community in the right way. Makoko makes you think, how do you balance development with the needs of people who have lived here for generations? How do you ensure they aren't forgotten as the city grows? These are questions with no easy answer.
This water we dey here, you feel bad for this water?
Yes. As like say we wan make something like food, we wan eat, we'll just take the water, do garri and cook stew.
This water?
Yes.
But it's dirty now, like look, the water is dirty, yo.
But it can't be dirty.
You know dirty for your eye?
Yes. It dey clean.
So you fit use this water cook, do tea?
Yes.
You dey bath inside, you dey shoot inside?
Yes. We no get any water to use, and we now use the water.
Makoko is more than just a slum on water. It's a community full of life, hope and resilience. It challenges us to see beyond the surface and understand the struggles and triumphs of the people who call this place home. As you finish watching this, remember their stories. They deserve to be heard. If you found this video as fascinating as I did, please subscribe to the channel, like the video and share. Thank you, and watch this video here. I will see you there.